Restriction today, citing a rise in COVID-19 cases. One visitor may still accompany a minor patient. There are no changes to visitor guidelines at the Bellevue Medical Center ER and no changes to inpatient or outpatient visitor policies.
Across the metro, there are 145 people with COVID-19 in the hospital. 56 of those patients are in the ICU, and we know one child is in the hospital with COVID. Medical and surgical beds are 77% full. ICU beds are 76% occupied. We've learned of one additional COVID-related death in Douglas County. The health department says a man over 80 who was vaccinated died. There were also 418 new known cases over the weekend. That's around 140 cases every day.
All right, let's take a live look outside over the Henry Dorley Zoo tonight. The heat and humidity are back and sticking around for a few days.
Weather Now meteorologist Sean Everson's live at the Upfront Forecast so we can plan ahead. Hi, Sean.
Hey, David, Alexander. Yeah, the heat is back. Remember just a couple days ago, it was so nice outside, but starting a new week, and we're not only talking about heat, but dangerous heat. Tomorrow, we'll actually be under a heat advisory across most of the viewing area throughout the afternoon and evening. This is for Tuesday. Technically, right now, Omaha not under a heat advisory, but I encourage you to treat like we are, because right now temperatures, look at this, low to mid 90s, 98 in Lincoln, 96 in Omaha, dew points in the 70s. So look at the current heat index. Feels like 109 degrees in Omaha, 106 Lincoln, Fremont 111 in Harlan. So yeah, it looks nice outside with the blue skies, but yeah, this is dangerous heat. Limit your time outside even through the evening before sunset. 96, just a little bit of a breeze right now. There are a few scattered showers and storms northwest of the metro, moving near Norfolk, and the better chance to see any storms as we go through the rest of the evening will be north of Omaha. The impact weather, that's for the heat right now before sunset, and still not cooling off a whole lot overnight. I'll have more on that heat coming up in just a little bit. Alexandra?
All right, thanks, Sean. Omaha police identify the woman killed in a Sunday shooting. Officers found 29-year-old Jamie Now outside a home near 83rd in Miami around 7 last night. Police haven't said anything about a suspect. If you can help investigators, call Crime Stoppers. Tips leading to the arrest in a homicide are eligible for up to $25,000. And officers are also investigating a shooting that put a teenager in the hospital. 16-year-old Mason Bear told police he was walking near 40th and Ames Sunday afternoon when he heard a gunshot and realized he was hit. Police say Bear will survive. And police say another man hit by gunfire will also survive. Investigators say people in 2 vehicles got into an argument around 11 last night. This was at a park near 163rd and Taylor. Police say people in 1 vehicle started shooting and hit the man. Again, if you know anything that can help police, call Crime Stoppers.
From Lancaster County, a search warrant leads to a barricade situation and a fire. Members of the Metro Fugitive Task Force and Lincoln Police were looking for 39-year-old Venata Hopper. Investigators say he's wanted for 2 counts of child sex assault. When officers contacted him this morning, investigators say he hid inside an apartment near 14th and Superior Streets. After negotiating with him for a couple of hours, officers noticed smoke and flames from under the bathroom door. Law enforcement took him into custody, put out the flames, and evacuated the complex to make sure everyone was safe. Hopper, as well as several law enforcement officers, went to the hospital for smoke inhalation and other injuries.
Now to the latest in Afghanistan. The U.S. is working to evacuate Americans and allies from the Kabul airport. Flights of Americans and Afghans are arriving at U.S. airports now. The government says in the last 24 hours, the U.S. has evacuated at least 16,000 people. But given the sheer volume of evacuees, there are concerns over needing to extend the August 31st deadline. The Taliban says that would cross a red line.
If they are intent on continuing the occupation, so it will provoke a reaction.
We've seen the public statements by the Taliban spokesman about their views on the 31st of August. I think we all understand that view.
In Kabul, the chaos outside the airport isn't letting up as thousands of Afghans gather by the gates. One NATO officer told Reuters at least 20 people have died in and around the airport since last Saturday.
Next year at 5, KETV investigates a school bus selfie showing several students sitting in the aisle. Bus company tells us there's more to the story.
Plus, don't fall for a lemon. We have advice for people looking to buy used vehicles. First, though, a live look at rush hour traffic. This is KETV News Watch 7 at 5.
Welcome back to KTV News Watch 7 at 5. Live look at Bayless Park from our exclusive Skycam network that's in downtown Council Bluffs. It's the first day back to class for Council Bluffs Community Schools, and some students documented their first ride from the floor of a school bus.
The student's mother says this photo shows how crowded the bus was. But as KETV News Watch 7's Alex McClune investigates, the bus company says there's more to the story.
It's the first day of school for Kira Moore's 3 kids. 2 of them took the bus to Wilson Middle School, and one of them snapped this back-to-school selfie, showing several children sitting on the floor of the bus in the aisle.
And not only that, but the fact of how crowded they all are, and there was only like 1 or 2 that have masks on.
It turns out there was room on the bus for those children to sit, and we reached out to Council Bluffs Community School District, which directed us to its bus contract, First Student. A spokesperson says video from inside the bus shows seats were available while kids were on the floor. And after the last stop, 64 students were on board the 72-passenger bus. But First Student did not explain why the bus driver allowed them to stay in the aisle. The company says it's speaking to the driver and reinforcing the importance of proper seating and keeping the aisle clear.
What if the bus were to get in an accident?
Add that to the concerns Kira already had. She says she has asthma and set rules for the kids at school. Arm's length away from others unless they're masked. And despite Iowa's law on mask mandates, the CDC orders masks on public transit. The close quarters inside on Monday were over the top for Kira.
I don't feel safe sending my kids on a bus that is that crowded.
So Kira's husband picked them up from school this afternoon and is probably stuck dropping them off tomorrow morning. Another learning curve for a new school year. Alex McClune, KETV News Watch 7.
The driver involved is still employed. That is according to First Student. In a statement to KETV, the company adds it has enough drivers to cover all routes. The company is still recruiting school bus drivers, though. You can apply right now at workatfirst.com.
Sean Everson's back with us tonight as we endure a lot of heat out there, Sean.
We did a 180 since Saturday. It was so pleasant, and now that heat is back, and it's going to be sticking around here this week. So you have to take precautions here, especially through the rest of today and tomorrow. Heat advisory will be in effect basically along and south of I-80 tomorrow from noon to 8 p.m. Heat index values more than 105 degrees expected for time tomorrow afternoon and evening. I mentioned this earlier. Technically, right now, we're not under a heat advisory in Omaha, but treat it like we are because this is the current feels like temperature. 109 degrees. Look at all these places where it's between 105 and 110. So use caution if you're going to be out the next couple hours before sunset. Give yourself some breaks. Make sure you're staying hydrated. It looks nice outside. We do have some clouds. That's looking west from 72nd Crown Point. 96, that's the current air temperature. That's the hottest we've been in Omaha all August long. Dew points, mid-70s. Ooh, that's contributing to that feels like temperature of 109. So 90s for everybody. Right now, air temperature 98 in Lincoln, but there's so much moisture in the air, those dew points. Yeah, it's just soupy outside. Upper 70s to low 80s. Ugh, that is not pleasant. So impacts from the heat the next couple of hours with those heat index values well into the triple digits. Still plenty humid as we go after sunset, but we're looking like we're going to be dry here in Omaha. But a few spots up north may get a quick downpour, some rumbles of thunder, Super Doppler 7 radar, some thunder showers out near Norfolk right now, moving into northeast Nebraska. So better chances for storms north. As we go through the next couple of hours, you see some severe weather in southern South Dakota. Near the South Dakota border, that's a better chance to see severe weather, but may have an isolated storm produce some large hail. Again, northeast Nebraska, if you're up near Norfolk, West Point, Stanton, maybe down toward Takema, but I think all of that stays north, closer to this front. So we're south of it. That's why we're so hot and humid. As we go through the day tomorrow, cold front, yeah, still well off to our west, so south breeze again. That's going to bring those temperatures well into the 90s again. Those heat index values climbing 105, possibly up around 110. But we'll watch for more storm development ahead of this cold front late tomorrow afternoon and evening. Better chance for storms in the metro will come after sunset. And even with this cold front pushing through, we're really not going to cool off a whole lot. Look at this. The next couple of days, we go from 96 on Tuesday to 91 Wednesday and 90s continuing through the week. So especially tomorrow, coaches, we got high school practices after school. If you can, adjust those times or move them indoors to limit outdoor activities with the extreme heat. Tonight, not cooling off a whole lot, 75, that's it for the low. 96 heat advisory tomorrow, storm chances Tuesday night, and then we're still sticking in the 90s with the heat and humidity. And then a few more storm chances late week. Hopefully that's not the case with the first week of high school football coming Friday evening. But with a heat advisory in effect tomorrow, make sure you have the KTV mobile app handy. Interactive radar storm alerts, the latest forecast right there on the home screen. So it's almost like Insta sweat outside here the next couple of days. You're stepping outside with all this humidity.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Sean.
All right, still ahead tonight. The used car market is hotter than ever right now. But before you go for the good deal, we have some advice to make sure used vehicles don't give you any trouble.
And the new here at 6, 7 housing units under quarantine at the Douglas County Jail. And that means more rooms get more crowded in other parts of corrections. Why the director says it's his best, worst option. Live from the Burlington, this is KETV News Watch 7 at 5. A man arrested in Omaha is suspected of assaulting an 11-year-old girl who ran away from her home in Lincoln. Julie Cornell's on the live desk with the update for us.
David.
Julie.
Very disturbing. Police say that they are grateful so many people noticed something was wrong, and they spoke up on behalf of this little girl. The suspect is this man, Miguel Leperso Jr., arrested for sexual assault on a child and child enticement. It was around noon on Saturday. Lincoln police got some phone calls, multiple calls. One came from someone who reported a girl saying, "Help me," before entering a vehicle. And then another from a gas station where a girl said she was being held against her will by a man before she was taken away again. Well, the girl managed to call police when Laperso allegedly let her out of his car near a grocery store. Store video recorded his license plate, and police tracked him to his address in Omaha. Staffing shortages hit a Nebraska tourist attraction. All buildings at the Buffalo Bill Ranch State Historical Park in North Platte, they are closed for now.